Hey guys, Frosty Finds here. Stick around. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about where I see my channel going over the next few months and how the collecting process is going to continue on here for the Xbox Pursuit videos. I got back a week ago today. Today is the 20th of October. I got back a week ago on Sunday, so Sunday to Sunday. As you can see, I'm still pretty beat out from the drive. It was a 4-day drive back. Stopped driving for 12, 14 hours straight and stopping for a few hours to sleep at a hotel and on the road again. But we made it, guys, and here's a little bit of some footage I have shot over the last little bit. I didn't do much recording of anything I picked up in Newfoundland. I did give you guys a bit of a pop-off on it in my last video in the Xbox Pursuit. So with that said, guys, there's a couple hunting videos on here. Well, I think one hunting video in which I found the GameCube, and another video from a Facebook Marketplace pickup where I spent $60 or $80 and I had a total potential profit of $418 from that pickup. So here we are, guys. See you here in a bit. Hey guys, I'm walking up here for a Facebook Marketplace pickup of like 33 DS and Game Boy Advance games. So let's see how this goes. Alright guys, as you can see here, massive 33 games, 2 with their cases that aren't in the best shape, a DS Lite that's missing a battery pack cover, and the On Tour. I have another one of these in the stuff I got on the East Coast, and never go wrong with having too many chargers laying around. Is that the right charger? I don't even know. Yes, it is. So I paid $80 for it. She was asking $125, and I knocked her down to $80 just on the condition of some of the games. So I'll get home and punch all this into my Game Eye and see what the potential value is of everything. I can already tell you there's probably nothing new there.
Page line 1, please. Page line 1.
Yeah. Nothing. Sold. I have a 20% off coupon, so we'll see how it works. It's missing the plate on the bottom too. And the good thing is I have GameCube memory cards and controllers galore, so Marvel Heroes. You too can be a rock star. Oh, sorry. But I honestly don't think I have one GameCube game to my name. So many people here today. I might have one. I don't know. A Turtle Bus. Not an original, though. I can tell you that much just by looking at it. What is this? Max Steel. No thanks. Some Transformers. Nada. Let's go to our last stop, which is the glass case. In which they have 4 complete Wii systems. Look at that. And they're all there. And I got one for $9.99. $34.99. They have 5 Wii's in here right now. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
Which one? The coffee table postcard from Mars.
That's everything, guys. Hey guys, we're back, and of course, as always, I'm at the lovely Value Village. I knew I said I wasn't going to come in here until after I got all the games I brought back from the East Coast with me, but we got time to kill and nothing to do, so I guess I'm going to be there for a little bit. Let's go see if they have any crap on their crap shelves. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. We got back Sunday. I did bring the bin that I had all the consoles in, so I'm kind of working on that. As you can see, I finished this up here over the weekend, or Monday I think I did that. Those little green stands you see all my anime characters on, they came from Temu. I think I'm going to buy more. They seem to be working really well. And I took down a couple shelves along here for now. I'm going to add more back eventually, but for now, it's right where I need it to be. So, with that said, guys, I have about 80, I think it's $83 and change in the game fund. I've been watching Facebook Marketplace. We took a trip out yesterday and went and seen all of the thrift stores, and they're pretty picked clean because I haven't been here in 3 weeks, so I haven't had the ability to go out every morning and take a look. But right now I'm just cleaning up some of these game consoles and seeing what I've got and trying to get them to work. I've got to get a security screwdriver because the N64 has a stuck reset button. There's a lot of crud under it, so I'm going to have to clean it up really good. And plus I want to take it apart and blow all the dust out. There's a lot of dust in some of these consoles. They've been in storage for many, many years. And I didn't realize I had a bunch of 64 games in that one bin. So with that said, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a view on what I'm working on here today. So bear with the mess. I'm going to switch around here right now. This is just laid out on my bed right now. This is stuff that I've already wiped down. I've got a full, complete PS1. Seems to be working good. I do have another one right here. It's a little yellowed, but the reset button's a little sticky on it, but it does. Oh my God. There we go. I gotta beat the shit out of it to get it closed, basically. And here's the N64 games I've found here. We got Cruising USA, Top Gear Rally. This one, unfortunately, as you can see, the pins broke off in it, so I'm thinking I can just fix it with by adding a couple longer screws to it, because it's staying in my personal collection anyways. Then we got Pilot Wings, we got Wave Race, Donkey Kong 64 with a messed up tag on it. War Gods, that one's got a lot of nicotine on it. Diddy Kong Racing 64. And this bad boy, as you can see here, it is completely jammed shut, so I can't do much with it. We'll get to it though. Then some parts here for a Wii, a hard shell for a DSi, and this little icon book that came with a bunch of extra things and game thingies. And then I just brought my greatest achievement in here, as you can see. Greatest achievement, one of them. I've got too many achievements in that department. And these ones here all still have to be cleaned. We got 2 Xbox 360s with 120 gigabyte hard drives on them. 2 original PS3s. Now, one of these came from my mom. It was used maybe for about 20-30 hours, and then she packed it away. We got 2 Wii's right here, which I have 2 more, I think, on the way. Got a PlayStation controller down there. It's not a PS1 controller. So I got to finish cleaning all this stuff up here, and I'll give you guys an update on everything as I get it cleaned up and test it to see if it's working. Because if it works, I plan on keeping the PS3 from my mom, the 64, one of the PS1s, and possibly this PS2 down right here, which also needs to be blown out with dust off. It's got quite a bit, as you can see. Like I said, these sat in storage. They have like a mildewy smell to them from sitting in storage so long in a sealed bin. And I'm mad at this. As you can see, Kid's head is over here. It was on one of those green shelves and it fell, and yeah. So now I have to crazy glue it back on. That's alright, Kid's a crazy bastard anyways. But with that, guys, I've still got 5 more days before my packages arrive here. I checked on them this morning. They are in Montreal right now on their way to us. But for the time being, I know I have, here in these little plastic bins, I know I have enough extra stuff to try and get most of this stuff working. The N64, I think I have to wait for the 1 box, but I do have a ton of controllers and stuff still out in the car. I got to take that purple bin here out and pull it all out of the back. It's all sitting down and under my wheel wall because I had to make room to come back because we had so much crap bought. And I don't know if I did a video on this light. It was from those video games I did in my last video. I found that. Okay, guys, I spent the last half an hour going over all the footage I was putting in here to make sure I wasn't putting anything ridiculous in here. And I had to cut a few things because I was swearing way too much. But yeah, like I said, I want to talk a little bit about where I see the channel going. I'm going to try and put out at least 1 to 2 weekly videos, one towards the Xbox Pursuit, or I will put out an Xbox Pursuit video as I find Xbox games. But I want to focus more on building back the collection that I sold and got rid of. And as you can see, I got quite a few consoles added back in from the Newfoundland trip. GameCube, as you've seen in the video, we found that at Value Village. Then I have one of the PS1s, a PS2, and the PS3 from my mother. Very sentimental to me because I bought her that PS3 from one of my first jobs when it came out. And the fact that she still had it in such a good condition, she had it packed away in a bin. It might have 20 or 30 hours on that sucker, to be honest with you. There was a few games with it too, but those will be in tomorrow. And hopefully everything else will be in tomorrow as well. I've got a case coming to fix a DS from that Facebook Marketplace pickup. I've never done a case on a DS, so this is all new territory for me, and I'm trying to teach myself how to repair most of everything. So one of the PS1s, the one that had the really good door on it, that one is not powering up, so I got to take a look at that. And the N64, unfortunately, is not reading AV. It powers up but does not read AV. So I think I have to do a little bit of soldering in there to get that fixed up. But with that said, guys, yeah, I'm going to be putting out a weekly video where I'm still game hunting every week. I picked this up just today, actually, at Omen's. Paid $10 for it. There's no power cord. Everything looks to be pretty good. I don't know if there's any memory cards in it. Oh, might be, actually. I can't tell. Oh, there is a It's only 1 gigabyte in there. So that's a bonus on its own. I'm probably going to mod this one if I can get a power cord and it all works. I'll probably just mod it and put the games I want to play on there and go from there. But sorry, I'm beat out, as you can tell. I'm still pretty dead from the drive back, and yeah, so going to be focusing on keeping most games. I'm still going to be buying games to resell, because if they don't fit into my collection, like the Xbox is the only collection I'm trying to hopefully one day complete. There's quite a few Xbox 360 games, as we all know. Same thing with Xbox One. There's quite a few out there with remakes and whatnot, so we will definitely try our best to get as many as we can, and hopefully one day I'd like to say I have every Xbox 360 game, every Xbox original game, and go from there. But as for the PlayStation stuff, I'm only going to be keeping PlayStation games that hold significant value to me. Like, it's not so much about the price, it's about, I remember playing that game growing up with my family or my friends or something like that. And there is a couple stupid ones like saltwater deep sea fishing. I want to get that game so bad. I remember my late cousin, God rest him, he was a bit of a jailbird, kept going in and out of jail, and every time he was around, we would sit and play that game till 4 or 5 in the morning, drinking beers, laughing, joking, and just having a good time, pissing my brother off, keeping him up because he had to work. You know, we had some fun with that game, and I definitely want to get it back. Plus the original Sled Storm on PS1, that's another game I want to get. I'll never forget the first time we hit a rabbit. We've realized that you got points for hitting a rabbit. So PS2, it's Dark Cloud 2, the Final Fantasy. Same with PS1, I want all the Final Fantasies for it. I do have some of the remakes that GameStop sold a few years ago, still brand new. They're just in storage, and the stuff I have in storage is very hard to get to because we have a 10 by 15 and they're right at the back wall. I wanted to make sure all my good stuff was hidden away, so hopefully we get a bigger place here soon because we're trying to buy a house, and once that happens we'll be able to get everything out of storage and I can set up my whole assembly. And I guarantee you I got games bought here on the shelf behind me that I already have in storage. Same thing with this stuff over here with the original Xbox, the PS. I've added 4 or 5 PS5 games there now that I've picked up that I've wanted to play, like Horizon. I'm playing the new Sword Art up here right now. Well, it's not new, it's new to me. So, Last Recollection or something it's called. A Recollection or something like that. And I've got Shin Megami Tensei. I've got, what else have I got there that I've picked up now? Daymare. Something. I can't see it. It's all the way over there, and I'm just half asleep and dead tired. Still trying to get this little guy over here to adjust to the new, or the time zone again. So, with that said, guys, you'll be seeing more videos with more game collecting, and you get to see some of the other stuff coming out here very soon. Like, I'll do a complete thing on this Nintendo collection down here that we picked up, and I guess I can go through all of those DS games up there. As you can see, I put this little shelf thing up here on my wall there behind me. It's just got little containers in it that are perfect for holding Game Boy games, and, well, not Game Boy Advance games and 3DS and whatnot. So, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and there'll be many more videos coming your way in the weeks to come. Peace out as always. Stay frosty.